Hello everyone. Today we'll start with English grammar. In last video I have taught you up to page number 14. Our today's topic is masculine and feminine. Now masculine, that means whenever we are talking about male. Male means whenever we are talking about a boy or a boy, man, gentleman, sir, that way. And female or feminine, that means whenever we are talking about a girl, auntie, or the word from where we come to know the gender. What are the two genders? Male and female. Over here they had given some examples. First is a cock is a male bird. Cock, जैसे cock बोला, what you come to know that we are talking about a male. Male means boy. Hen is a female bird. Hen is a female bird. Ox is a male animal. Cow is a female animal. Man is a male person. Woman is a female person. Now with the words only you come to know that we are talking about a male or we are talking about a female. Ox, cock, man are males. We call them masculine. What we call them? Masculine. When we are talking about hen, cow, woman, they are females. They are females. We call them feminine. What we call them? Feminine. Over here they had given, below a chart is given, they had given some examples. Sir, madam, fox, vixen, son, daughter, boy, girl, dog, bitch, god, goddess, lion, lioness, man, woman, cock, hen, ox, bull, both are male and their female is cow, hero, heroine, king, queen, tiger, tigress, aunt, uncle, aunt, horse, mare, father, mother, brother, sister, husband, wife, nephew, niece, gentleman, lady. These are the examples they had given. You have to read it. Read at least 2 to 3 times. Now we will come to the page number 16. Test yourself. Now I had explained you what is male and what is female. Now words have been given, with that we have to write M for the male and F for the female. Write M for the masculine word and F for the female words. Over here what you have to do, you have to write M for the male and F for the female word. Sir, that means we are talking about a male, M. Fox, M. Hen, female, F. Bull, male. Cow, female, F. Aunt, F. Tiger, M. Sister, F. Nice, F. Horse, M. Husband, M. Daughter, F. This way you have to write the answers F and M for the words given. Now second question we have, give the feminine of. Over here they had written the gender in a male form like a sir. Now you have to write in feminine word. So what will be the sir's answer? That will be madam. Sir, madam. Son, daughter. Fox, vixen. Boy, girl. King, queen. Cock, hen. Uncle, aunt. Father, mother, husband, wife. If you once again you go through the chart given behind, you will come to you will be able to write the answers. Now same words they had given in feminine and you have to write in a masculine words. Like cow, what will be the masculine of this? Bull. Lady, gentleman. Mare, horse. Bitch, dog. Niece, nephew. Sister, brother. Mama, papa. Woman, man. Princess, prince. These all are examples given over here on the page number 15 on the chart. So I have told you to go through that again and again. Read at least 2 to 3 times. Now in question number 4, rewrite the changing masculine words into feminine words. In this you will see they had given the sentence in a male form and you have to rewrite in feminine. First example is he is a wise boy. He word is used, it is masculine, boy again masculine. What we have to turn it into feminine. So in place of he we will write she. She is a wise boy, will turn into girl. She is a wise girl. Second example we have he has 2 bulls. He has 2 bulls. Now in this also what we understood by this, over here, see I have done one mistake. He has 2 bulls. Bulls will not come, cow will come. What will come? Cow. He has 2 bulls. Bulls will turn to cow. He will turn to she. She has 2 cow. She has 2 cow. Two are there. Bulls, cows. S will come. Now, sir, he is absent today. Sir, he is absent today. So, sir will become madam. He will become she. She is absent today. She is absent today. Over here, bulls was there. It turns to cow. He turned to she. Sir became madam. Boy, girl. Fourth example we have the tiger killed the fox. Now the tiger will become tigress, fox will become vixen. So the tigress killed the vixen. Fifth example we have he wrote a letter to his nephew. Now he will turn to she. She wrote a letter to her niece. What you have to do, you have to, with the word you have to guess out that it is a male or it is a female we are talking about, masculine or feminine. Today what you have learned, masculine and feminine. Till now you were knowing just male and female. In next video we will learn countable and uncountables. Now countables, that means the things which we can count, and uncountable that are infinite, that means which we can't count. We can count some nouns, we call them countable. What are noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. We can use them in a singular and also in a plural. How we use noun in a singular or in a plural form, like book, books. I have a book. I have 2 books. This is an egg. These are eggs. But we can't count some nouns. We call them uncountable. We can use them in a singular only. We can't use a and with them. Some uncountable nouns. Now what they are saying, there are some noun which we can't use, we can't count them. Over here they had given air, oil, coffee, sugar, cotton, tea, milk, water, paper, smoke, ink, bread. This way these are the which are uncountable. Now we have a small exercise on page number 17, same page. Test yourself. What you have to do over here, in this words have been given, you have to tick for countable and you have to put a wrong sign, cross sign for words which are uncountable. A shop, you can count a shop. So what you will write over there? For a shop, it's countable. A food, now food you can count, No. So you'll make that cross sign. A bread. Bread also you can't count because they are uncountable. A butter. A cotton. Sugar, you can't count, cross will come. Pencils, yes you can count. A woman you can count, but smoke and money, that you can't count. So that all will, you will sign it with the X. I'll send you the pic of this all. With this we complete our second chapter. Now in grammar we have completed our first lesson, vowels and consonants and naming words. In third chapter we will learn more about pronouns, what are pronouns and how we use them. Thank you.